so small and yet so infinite. I do the vow that holds the universe in it. Standing in the June light hand in hand on the softest ground where love has always planned to find us here exactly as we are. Not perfect but together near and far. I looked at you and everything went still. I do and I always will. Not just for the beautiful days, not just when the living is easy and the skies are grays. For every season, every shift, every hill, I do and I always will. I do and I always will love you through the years. I do and I always will hold you through the tears when the road gets long and the nights feel far. I do and I always will be where you are. Not just today, not just in the June light, but every ordinary morning, every quiet night. I do and I always will choose you still. I do and I always will. They say that love is easy at the start, when everything is roses and the open heart. But I am vowing for the harder days too, the ones that ask the most of me and you. For the silence and the misunderstanding, for the grace that love requires a landing. Back to each other through it all until I do and I always will. Dream brides have stood here since the world began and made this vow with trembling hearts and open hands, each one meaning every word they say. I do and I always will until the end. I do and I always will love you through the years. I do and I always will hold you through the tears when the road gets long and the nights feel far. I do and I always will be where you are. Not just today, not just in the June light, but every ordinary morning, every quiet night. I do and I always will choose you still. I do and I always will. Years from now when we have lived it all, through the rising and the grace of every fall, these two words will still be what they are. I do and I always will, a brightest star. I do and I always will love you through the years. I do and I always will hold you through the tears when the road gets long and the nights feel far. I do and I always will be where you are. Not just today, not just in the June light, but every ordinary morning, every quiet night. I do and I always will choose you still. I do and I always will. So here I stand in all my love for you, towards the truest thing I'll ever do. I do and I always will and always will and always will. We didn't take the straightest road to here, made a few wrong turns through every year, but every detour, every winding way led us to the same place at the end of every day. Not in front, not behind, but right beside. That's where I have always wanted to reside, in the space between the shoulder and the arm, side by side and safe from every harm. Not one leading and not one left behind. Two people moving at the same sweet time, through the shadows and the sunlit open open fields. Side by side is everything love revealed. Tonight through all the coming years. Side by side through all the joy and tears. Every mountain, every valley, every plain. Side by side through sunshine and through rain. I don't need to be ahead of you or far. Side by side is exactly where we are, where we've always been and where we'll always stay. Side by side, each and every day. I've watched you carry things I couldn't hold, and you have watched me find my brave and bold. We lean into each other when we sway. Side by side we find our strongest way. Not two halves that make a whole, it's true, but two wholes that make the most of me and you. Walking our own pace, but walking still together. Side by side through every kind of weather. On this June day as we step into the new. Side by side means I am always here for you, not just for the easy and the bright. Side by side means I'll be there tonight.隣に並んで through all the coming years. Side by side through all the joy and tears. Every mountain, every valley, every plain. Side by side through sunshine and through rain. I don't need to be ahead of you or far. Side by side is exactly where we are, where we've always been and where we'll always stay. Side by side, each and every day. The most beautiful view I've ever seen is you right there beside me, in between all the chapters that were written and to come. Side by side until we're finally done.隣に並んで through all the coming years. Side by side through all the joy and tears. Every mountain, every valley, every plain. Side by side through sunshine and through rain. I don't need to be ahead of you or far. Side by side is exactly where we are, where we've always been and where we'll always stay. Side by side, each and every day. So take my hand and let the road unfold. Side by side is worth more than gold. Every step we take together makes us whole. Side by side, forever that's our road. The flowers are in place, the dress is done. The June light falling soft like everyone had held their breath for this exact moment here. The one where everything becomes crystal clear. You took my hand and looked me in the eye. No script, no rehearsal, just the open sky. And all the words you'd carry to this day were finally finding their most honest way. Not the pretty version, not the polished line, just the truest thing that lives in your design. The vow that comes from somewhere past the throat, the one that doesn't need a written note. Say it like you mean it, say it from the bone. Say it like the whole world is just us alone. Say it like you mean it, let the words be real. Say what only love this deep could ever feel. Not the borrowed words, not the ones they wrote, but the vow that catches fire in your throat. Say survive every detour, every doubt, every long night that brought us standing here in morning light. The June breeze lifted something off my chest. As you began to speak, I knew the rest would be the life we'd build from what you said. Every vow a stone beneath our bed. A June bride only needs one thing to hold, not the something borrowed or the something old, just the voice of someone meaning every word. The most beautiful vow this world has heard. Say it like you mean it, say it from the bone. Say it like the whole world is just us alone. Say it like you mean it, let the words be real. Say what only love this deep could ever feel. Not the borrowed words, not the ones they wrote, but the vow that catches fire in your throat. Say it like you mean it on this June day. Say it like you mean it and mean it all the way. Years from now, when memory grows thin, we'll return to this, the place where we begin. Your voice, the June light, and the vow you made, the only promise that will never fade. Say it like you mean it, say it from the bone. Say it like the whole world is just us alone. Say it like you mean it, let the words be real. Say what only love this deep could ever feel. Not the borrowed words, the ones they wrote, but the vow that catches fire in your throat. Say it like you mean it and mean it all the way. Say it like the vow itself is setting something free. Say it like you mean it because you do. I spent so long trying to be more than what I found when I walked through the door of my own life, my own reflection there. Always something missing, always something bare. But somewhere in the softening of the years, between the laughter and the quieter tears, I laid the measuring stick down on the ground, and in the stillness something true was found. Not perfect, not polished, not the finished thing, but alive and breathing and still blossoming into whoever I am meant to be. And that woman standing here is enough for me. Enough for me, this heart, this voice, this face. Enough for me, this ordinary grace. I don't need the version that the world approves. I only need the one that breathes and moves through every imperfection, every flaw, every part of me I used to wanna draw a curtain over, hide away and change. Enough for me, enough for me. Nothing needs rearranged. Enough for me. I used to shrink before I entered rooms, convinced I was the shadow, not the bloom. But shadows only fall where light has been, and maybe I was brighter than I'd seen. The woman in the mirror took some time to feel like someone I could call as mine. But now I meet her gently every day and find I have less and less to say against her. The kindest words I ever heard were said not by another, but inside my head, when something shifted and I chose to see that everything I am is enough for me. Enough for me, this heart, this voice, this face. Enough for me, this ordinary grace. I don't need the version that the world approves. I only took a lifetime to learn that you were always worthy of your own tenderness, the seeds of love you've sown. Enough for me, this heart, this voice, this face. Enough for me, this ordinary grace. I don't need the version that the world approves. I only need the one that breathes and moves through every imperfection, every flaw, every part of me I used to wanna draw a curtain over, hide away and change. Enough for me, enough for me. Nothing needs rearranged. So I look into my eyes and finally say, you have been enough since your very first. The woman that you are is worth the world. Enough for me. This life, this heart, this girl. Yeah. She woke before the sun had found its place, a quiet smile already on her face. The June light soft against the window glass. She watched the morning slowly come to pass. The roses on the table freshly cut, the white dress hanging where the door was shut. This was the day she carried in her chest, the June bride finally stepping into the rest. Not the fairy tale, not the perfect scene, just the truest version of what love can mean. Standing at the threshold of a brand new door, a June bride knowing what she's walking toward. June bride walking into the light. June bride, everything is gonna be alright. Flowers in her hair, love upon her sleeve. June bride ready now to finally believe that all the roads that brought her to this day were worth every single step along the way. June bride standing in the truth. June bride beautiful and proof. She thought of all the mornings she had spent, not knowing what the next chapter meant. The questions and the waiting and the doubt that only June could help her figure out. But standing here and white beneath the sky, she didn't need a question anymore. The why, the answer was a hand that waited there. The June that put the roses in the air. A June bride only comes around once in time, a single perfect chapter in the climb. She carries something old and something new, and something that was always just her. June bride walking into the light. June bride, everything is gonna be alright. Flowers in her hair, love upon her sleeve. June bride ready now to finally believe that all the roads that brought her to this day were worth every single step along the way. June bride standing in her truth. June bride beautiful and cool and proof. Just like this, where everything becomes a kind of bliss. Not because it's perfect, but because it's real. A June bride knowing everything she feels. June bride walking into the light. June bride, everything is gonna be alright. Flowers in her hair and love upon her sleeve. June bride ready now to finally believe that all the roads that brought her to this day were worth every single step along the way. June bride standing in her truth. June bride beautiful and proof. So she walks into the June with open arms, wrapped in love, wrapped in all its charm. June bride, this is everything you always were. Nobody threw the petals down the aisle. Nobody waited at the end to smile. But I walked toward myself through morning air and found the most important person there. I dressed the table, set the softest light, pour something sweet and toasted to the night. Not waiting for an invitation sent. This celebration was exactly what I meant. The season of the roses and the rain can belong to me in my own quiet way. No altar and no veil and no bouquet, just a woman choosing herself today. This is my own celebration of being here, my own sweetest season of the year. I don't need a witness standing by my side to feel the beauty blooming deep inside. Something open when I stop the wait, walk through my own most tender garden gate. Every flower I planted just for me, my own jewel, my own becoming free. I wrote myself a letter full of grace, looked with kindness at my own dear face, said the things I long for someone else to say, and meant them in the most complete of ways. The warmth I saved for someone yet to come, I turned it inward, let it become the light I'd always needed from within, my own beginning, my most sacred win. To celebrate yourself is not conceit, it's recognizing that your life is sweet, exactly as it is exactly now. My own season teaching me the how. This is my own celebration of being here, my own sweetest season of the year. I don't need a witness standing by my side to feel the beauty blooming deep inside. Something open when I stop the wait, walk through my own most tender garden gate. Every flower I planted just for me, my own jewel, my own becoming free. The most romantic story ever told might be the one where you're coming from the cold and find yourself exactly where you stand is worthy of the warmth of your own hand. This is my own celebration of being here, my own sweetest season of the year. I don't need a witness standing by my side to feel the beauty blooming deep inside. Something open when I stop the wait, walk through my own most tender garden gate. Every flower I planted just for me, my own jewel, my own becoming free. So here I am in my most blooming time. Every petal, every moment only mine. The grandest love story I have ever known began the day I chose to call myself my home. To reach know you in the early morning before beat of your hand, the warmth of your sight. The life we built together, still my greatest pride. The flowers from our wedding, long since gone, but what they stood for quietly carries on through every season, every shift of light. Still yours in the morning, still yours at night. Not the version that the fairy tales tell, not the perfect one that everything goes well, but the real one where we choose it every day. Still yours no matter what comes in the way. Still yours after all the years gone by. Still yours underneath the same old sky, when the easy days are few and far between. Still yours is the most beautiful thing, not because it's simple, not because it's new. Still yours because I keep on choosing you after everything we've weathered and we've worn. Still yours every single June and every dawn. I've seen you at your lowest, seen you shine, watched you hold the world and watched you lose your mind a little and come back and find your feet. And every time I loved you more complete. The vow we made was not for perfect days, it was for the ordinary human ways. We stumble and we steady and we stay. Still yours, come whatever comes our way. Love at the beginning is a beautiful thing, but love that lasts the years is everything. The choosing and the staying and the through. Still yours is the deepest kind of true. Still yours after all the years gone by. Still yours underneath the same old sky, when the easy days are few and far between. Still yours is the most beautiful thing, not because it's simple, not because it's new. Still yours because I keep on choosing you after everything we've weathered and we've worn. Still yours every single June and every dawn. Ask me in 100 years and I will say the same thing that I'm saying here today, that nothing in this world or out above has changed the way I feel this kind of love. Still yours after all the years gone by. Still yours underneath the same old sky, when the easy days are few and far between. Still yours is the most beautiful thing, not because it's simple, not because it's new. Still yours because I keep on choosing you after everything we've weathered and we've worn. Still yours every single June and every dawn. So here we are, still standing hand in hand, still building something neither one had planned. Still yours and still becoming what we are. Still yours, still yours, still yours, still yours. It doesn't shout, it doesn't make a scene, it lives in all the spaces in between. The cup of tea before I even asked, the hand that found me underneath the dark. No grand display, no fireworks at night, just a steady warm of getting it right. The kind of love that doesn't need to prove, it simply shows up every time I move. smallest things that always feel required. The blanket on my shoulders in the cold, the patience that you give me when I'm bold enough to fall apart and need the floor. Quiet love is always at the door, not because it has to be but chooses. Quiet love is what no lover loses. Some say love should sweep you off your feet. I say love should make you feel complete. In the dabbiness of every given hour, quiet love the most sustaining power. Quiet love in the morning light, quiet love that makes everything right. No announcement, no parade, no stage. Quiet love written on every page of the life we live without the noise. Quiet love the most sustaining choice. I used to think I needed more than this. Quiet love is everything I miss when it's gone. The loudest love I ever felt was this, a silence full of everything I wished for, in a love that lasts and holds and grows. Quiet love, the deepest thing love knows. Quiet love in the morning light, quiet love that makes everything right. No announcement, no parade, no stage. Quiet love written on every page of the life we live without the noise. Quiet love, the most sustaining choice. I used to think I needed more than this. Quiet love is everything I miss. So give me quiet love above the rest. Quiet love, the kind that stands the test of time and tide and everything between. Quiet love, the loudest love I've seen. Before we had our names upon this earth, before the June that witnessed our new birth into each other's lives and into light, something wrote us down in stars at night. Not a random scatter, not a chance, but a constellation made for this romance. 2 points of light that always knew the way back to each other at the end of every day. I look up on the clearest summer nights and find the stars that hold our stories' lights. They were there before we ever spoke or were. Written in the stars we share is how we were. Written in the stars we share up above. Written in the stars we share this kind of love. Long before we found each other here below, the stars already knew the way this story goes. Written in the stars we share every night. Written in the stars we share this beautiful light. I didn't need to search the sky to know. Written in the stars we share said so. On the night of our first June together here, the stars seemed brighter, closer and more clear, as if they leaned down low enough to say, we told you this was coming all along the way. I traced the sky and found our names up there in every constellation that we share. The universe had penned it all before. Written in the stars we share forevermore. Some love affairs are earthly and they end, but ours was written high around the bend of galaxies and light years yet to come. Written in the stars we share, our two made one. Written in the stars we share up above. Written in the stars we share this kind of love. Long before we found each other here below, the stars already knew the way this story goes. Written in the stars we share every night. Written in the stars we share this beautiful light. I didn't need to search the sky to know. Written in the stars we share said so. step outside and feel it still. The starlight carrying what only starlight will. The story of the two of us so bright. Written in the stars we share, lighting up above. Written in the stars we share up above. Written in the stars we share this kind of love. Long before we found each other here below, the stars already knew the way the story goes. Written in the stars we share every night. Written in the stars we share this beautiful light. I didn't need to search the sky to know. Written in the stars we share said so. So when you look up at the sky tonight, my love, like a star that carries both of us above. Written in the stars we share, and always will be there. Forever is a word I used to think I understood. A line that stretched beyond the where and when and could. But loving you has taught me something new. That forever isn't long enough for you. The word runs out before the feeling does. It ends before the loving ever was. Completed, finished, done with what it needs. Forever doesn't hold what loving brings. So I need something longer than the word, something deeper than the deepest thing you've heard. A love that outlasts every clock and every year. Longer than forever, getting us here. Longer than forever, that's how long I'll stay. Longer than forever, past the very last day. When forever ends, I'll still be right here. Longer than forever is how much I hold you dear. The universe will rest and stars will find their sleep. But what I feel for you is mine, forever mine to keep. Longer than forever is the only way to say what you mean to me today. They wrote forever into every song and rhyme, as if forever was the ceiling of our time. But you walked in and suddenly I knew that every word fell short of loving you. The oceans could go dry, the mountains could go low, but what lives in my heart would still continue to grow beyond the edge of every map we drew. Longer than forever, me and you. On this June day, with roses in the air, I give you every word beyond compare. Not just forever, not just till the end. Longer than forever, my lover and my friend. Longer than forever, that's how long I'll stay. Longer than forever, past the very last day. When forever ends, I'll still be right here. Longer than forever is how much I hold you dear. The universe will rest and stars will find their sleep. But what I feel for you is mine, forever mine to keep. Longer than forever is the only way to say what you mean to me today. Forever is a starting point, not an end. A place where all the bigger words begin. And I am standing past the edge of it for you. Longer than forever is the truest truth. That's how long I'll stay. Longer than forever, past the very last day. When forever ends, I'll still be right here. Longer than forever is how mean to me today. So take my hand and walk with me beyond the end of time. Longer than forever, you are mine and I am thine. Longer than forever. And then longer still. It's just a circle made of simple gold, but everything we are is what it holds. No beginning and no ending to its line. Just the quiet forever of yours and mine. You placed it on my finger soft and slow, as if to say this is all you need to know, that I am yours and you are always mine. This ring the only proof we need to find. Not the diamonds, not the weight of what it cost, but the moment when the ring found where it belongs. On the hand that I will hold for all my years. This ring that says I'm staying through the tears. This ring, this circle, this forever thing. This ring, the promise only love can bring. Every time I look down at my hand, this ring reminds me where I always stand, beside you through the seasons as they turn. This ring, the lesson that to give us to learn, that love is not a feeling, it's a choice. This ring, the quiet steady of your voice. Some days the ring will catch the morning light and send it spinning golden dish light right back to where we stood on that June day, when everything the ring would mean found its way into my heart before you slipped it on. The ring was always there before the song, before the vows, before the dress and flowers. This ring had always marked the coming hours. A circle has no ending and no start, just like the love that lives inside the heart. This ring, the shape of everything we chose, the roundest kind of yes the world still knows. This ring, this circle, this forever thing. This ring, the promise only love can bring. Every time I look down at my hand, this ring reminds me where I always stand, beside you through the seasons as they turn. This ring, the lesson that took years to learn, that love is not a feeling, it's a choice. This ring, the quiet steady of your voice. This ring, this circle, this forever thing. This ring, the promise only love can bring. Every time I look down at my hand, this ring reminds me where I always stand, beside you through the seasons as they turn. Oh, this ring that took years to learn, that love is not a feeling, it's a choice. This ring, the quiet steady of your voice. So I wear this ring through every coming day, a golden circle, never fade and never break. This ring, yeah. It wasn't candlelight or roses scent. It was the way you knew just what I meant before the words were finished leaving me. The kind of knowing only time can free. A Tuesday morning and you made me tea without me asking, without any plea. And in that small unremarkable act, I found the thing that keeps me coming back. Not the mountain, not the sea, not the sweeping gesture or the poetry, but the hand that reaches in the dark, the smallest things that leave the deepest mark. In the grocery store, you grabbed my favorite thing. In the silence of the evening, you were listening. When I didn't have the words, you held the space. And I found forever in the most unlikely place. Not a grand occasion, not a special night, just the warmth of you beside me, making wrong feel right. Everything I needed lived right here in the beautiful, unremarkable of every year. You laughed at my bad jokes until they landed well. You kept my secrets like you had a spell that locked the tender parts of me in gold. The kind of love that only gets more bold with every season, every passing storm. You are the after and the calm and the warm. I used to look for love in bigger things. Now I know it lives in what the Tuesday brings. The coffee cup, the blanket, and the light left on for me when you come home at night. Every unremarkable and gentle thing is all the love that I will ever need. In the grocery store, you grabbed my favorite thing. In the silence of the evening, you were listening. When I didn't have the words, you held the space. And I found forever in the most unlikely place. Not a grand occasion, not a special night, just the warmth of you beside me, making wrong feel right. Everything I needed to live right here in the beautiful, unremarkable of every year. That love would look a certain way. Now I find it woven through the fabric of each day. And the way you show up, even when it's hard. The ordinary moments are the ones that leave a scar of beauty on my heart. In the grocery store, you grabbed my favorite thing. In silence of the evening, you were listening. When I didn't have the words, you held the space. And I found forever in the most unlikely place. Not a grand occasion, not a special night, just the warmth of you beside me, making wrong feel right. Everything I needed to live right here in the beautiful, unremarkable of every year. So give me all the Tuesdays in the rain, the ordinary mornings we complain about and then laugh through, because we have each other still. That is the love I choose and always will. You had to cross the ocean wide, and something in me simply stepped inside. The luggage and the leaving and the new. Wherever you go, I am going too. Not out of fear of losing what we have, not holding on because I can't look back, but because the life I want to live is the one that only your direction gives. Home is not a place I keep on any map. Home is in the space where you are at. And so wherever life decides to send you through, wherever you go, I am going to. Wherever you go, I will follow through. Wherever you go, that's where I belong to. Into the unknown, into the morning new. Wherever you go, I am going with you. Not because I have to, not because I should, but because beside you is my only good. Wherever you go, carry me along. Wherever you go is where I belong. I followed you through cities strange and wide, through seasons that we hadn't yet supplied, with meaning and with memory and with more. And every place you led me I adored. Not all of them were easy, not all bright, but all of them were better for your light. The road ahead is long and I don't mind. Wherever you go, I'm right behind. On this most beautiful June day, we start a new direction from the same two hearts. The compass needle always points to you. Wherever you go, I am going to. Wherever you go, I will follow through. Wherever you go, that's where I belong to. Into the unknown, into the morning new. Wherever you go, I am going with you. Not because I have to, not because I should, but because beside you is my only good. Wherever you go, carry me along. Wherever you go is where I belong. The destination matters so much less than who is standing with you through the mess of finding table just for you. Wear a dress that makes you feel brand new. Stand before the mirror in the morning light and make a promise you intend to keep tonight. To honor every scar and every grace, to show up for yourself in every place, to love the woman looking back at you. Marry yourself and mean it all the way through. Not a ceremony, not a crowd, just a quiet vow spoken soft and loud. Between the you that wasn't who you're becoming. Marry yourself and keep that promise running. Marry yourself in sickness and in health. Marry yourself before you love someone else. Through every season, every doubt, every fall, be the one who shows up most of all. Pour yourself the wine, light up the room. Give your heart a tenderness has always been due. Marry yourself with everything you have. Be your own beloved, be your own path. Forget the chapters that you're not proud of. Extend to yourself that same grace and love you give so freely to a hurting friend. Marry yourself from the beginning to the end. Through the mornings when you barely recognize the face that meets you in your tired eyes. Stay devoted to that woman all the same. Marry yourself and learn to love your name. The most faithful love begins right here, in the promises you make when no one's near. To cherish your becoming and your true. Marry yourself because nobody loves like you. Marry yourself in sickness and in health. Marry yourself in health. Marry yourself before you love someone else. Through every season, every doubt, every fall, be the one who shows up most of all. Always been due. Marry yourself with everything you have. Be your own beloved, be your own path. Inside, with the way you treat the self you cannot hide. When you learn to be your own safe place to land, everything you offer grows more grand. Marry yourself in sickness and in health. Marry yourself before you love someone else. Through every season, every doubt, every fall, be the one who shows up most of all. Pour yourself the wine, light up the room. Give your heart a tenderness has always been due. Marry yourself with everything you have. Be your own beloved, be your own path. So take your own hand, walk into the day. Promise to stay faithful, come what may. The longest love affair you'll ever know is the one with yourself.